Hey guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. Okay, I have made this video like 5 times now because I keep on stumbling over my words trying to say what I want to say. Okay, so I'm just going to say it and put it out there. The number one question I get asked in the comment sections and on Twitter and things like that is, who are your favorite booktubers? And I think it's funny because I don't see a lot of videos about this topic, and I really think it's because other booktubers maybe, and I'm not saying like I'm not afraid, but I think that a lot of booktubers are afraid of like pissing people off. Like if you don't mention this person, then somebody will get upset with you and things like that. I don't know, that's just my guess. Because when I was coming up with my list, which I really thought would be like 5 or 10, which ended up being, are you ready for this? 50. I was like, well, if I forget to put somebody on there, but I watch their videos and then their feelings are hurt, and then they're not going to understand why I didn't include them on there. So let me just preface this by saying, there were a lot of people that as I was writing my list, and it's a good thing that I actually did a list today, you guys, or like 40 of those 50 would probably not be on the list. I kind of forgot people, and let me just give you guys an example. So you know I talk a lot about and absolutely adore Casey at A Basket Casey Reads. She is number like 26 on my list, and halfway through my list, I started like writing on the sides and on the bottom because I ran out of space. And it's so funny because like, honestly, she's somebody that like, I literally, as soon as I see her video go up, I watch it right away. And so for me, like if I had to come up with a name of 5 or 10, she's probably one of my top 10 favorite booktubers. But like for some reason, I couldn't remember her name. So that being said, for today, if you don't make the list, I apologize. You might just not be on my radar. I just kind of came up with names as they are coming to my head. So these are in no order whatsoever. I just was literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. And I want to say this, that it will be interesting to you because I think you guys will think it'll go from like big, huge booktubers with lots of subscribers down, but that's not the case. Whew. Okay. Another thing is, next week I'm going to do a follow-up video where I do like, I'm stranded on this exotic island in this huge mansion with 10 booktubers. Who would I take? And then you guys will really know like who I consider like favorite booktubers because of their personalities. And so I think that'll be kind of a fun video to do, and you guys should do it as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go atop. So like, there's no order to this. Number 1, RJ at RJ Reads. I love him. His smile is infectious. I found him a couple months ago. He's a new booktuber as well, and we've done a buddy reads together that I failed miserably. We're probably going to do more. Super sweet guy, and yeah, you should go check out his channel. Michael the Book Lion, I love. Okay, Christine at Poland Banana Books. I cannot believe I got her name right. I had to write it down. She's one of the very first booktubers I ever watched. Probably you guys, I don't have to say a whole lot about her. I just love her attitude and just just everything about her. I think she's so much fun. Okay, Graham at Mega Man Chief Fan. I don't know what it is about Graham. He's kind of like a little stepbrother that at times would annoy me, but like he's smarter than me when it comes to books. So I respect him, and like we have so much fun and this just like funny banter back and forth, even with our huge age difference. And I really respect him, and he is a force to be reckoned with in years to come on BookTube because his literary knowledge is incredible. I wish he'd read a little bit more young adult, but that's okay. And then Michael at Michael Reads. I love his videos. You guys, I'm having such a hard time reading some of these names. Ashley at Ashley Shannon. She and I have done a readathon together, buddy reads together. Tiernan, the booktuber. Oh my God. Okay, Tiernan is one of my all-time favorite booktubers. And I was actually possibly going to meet up with him in Chicago a couple weeks ago, but he ended up being out of town. It's probably a good thing that he was because he doesn't know this, but I totally would have fanboy like crazy because I'm like, oh my God, I love Tiernan. I love his videos. I've watched him forever too. And when I've watched a lot of these booktubers, like before I got on BookTube, they're very much, I cannot explain this, but you guys, if your name is listed and you're one of those people, you're very much like celebrities to me. So like when you tweet me or you say you watch my videos, I'm like, oh my God, like seriously? Like Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey just tweeted me. Like I go crazy, you guys. It's like, I can't even explain it to you. Okay, so let's get on with this. Melina Sousa, I love her videos. She just tweeted me not too long ago. I don't understand a thing she says in her videos, but I love her. Okay, Sasha Alsberg. God, guys, I'm losing my mind. Sarah, okay, Sarah without an H. Sarah's hands down one of my all-time favorite booktubers. She just seems so fucking bored by booktube, you guys. And Sarah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I love when you do reviews and you're like, oh, Booktubeathon was the best. She's like, I'm 6 days in and I've only read 30 pages. I love her so much. I mean, like, she and I would be good friends if we knew each other. Okay. Katrina at the Little Book Owl. I think she is cool. I just think she is so cool. I wish she was my sister. Okay. Ariel Bissett. I love everything about Ariel Bissett and her channel, but let me just say this about Ariel Bissett, because I talk a lot about her on here. Ariel Bissett is so smart that I would be intimidated by her, I think, a little bit, and scared to speak in her presence. And she is so super cool too, but like, I like watch her reviews and I'm like, oh my God, yeah, like she's, but anyway, I don't know, like I'm afraid of like if I ever met her, like I would say something wrong. So anyway, so don't hold that against me, Ariel, if I ever meet you. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the side for a second and go down. So the next one on my list is actually Max at Well Done Books, but we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, Lala at Books and Lala. Now here's what's interesting about BookTube, you guys. I watch so many booktubers, as you can see, and it never surprises me that I'll find somebody and they'll have like 50,000 subscribers. I think she has like 30 or 40 or 15 or something. I don't know. But anyway, and I'm like, how did I not hear of this person before? I, honest to God, just found Lala's channel last night and like binge watched 10 of her videos. I love Lala. I love her reviews. I love her hauls. She is just the thing right now for me. So I'm like binge watching Lala's videos at Lala and Books. Okay, or Books and Lala. My name is Mariness. I love her. I love Mariness so much. She's very intellectual too. It's kind of, for me, the way I feel about her is the same way I feel about Ariel Bissett. I respect them. And they kind of scare me. Like, they're so smart that I'm like, oh my God, I'm so afraid I would say something ignorant. But then when I saw her, like all the vlogs from BEA and stuff, she seemed so sweet. So I was like, okay, she's probably totally cool. But anyway, this is not me. These are not put downs, you guys. These are me being totally terrified of these people and their presence, because I watched her videos long before I came to BookTube. And so for me, like, Mariness is like a star. Okay. Gwen, Lavender Mud. I love Gwen's videos. The girls at the restricted section. You girls are not right, okay? I mean, seriously. I like drive around listening to your videos and I have to pull over. I laugh so hard. So if you guys have not watched the restricted section, go check them out. Adato at He Reads. I was supposed to meet him in Chicago too. I think he's adorable. He's straight, but whatever. He's adorable, so you're adorable, Adato. And his videos, I love. He does half of them in Spanish and half of them in English, and it's just so cool. And he doesn't get a lot of notice, I don't think, for it. And his reviews are great, so you guys should go check him out. Caleb, the Insane Reader. He's like, I think he's just said he's 16 in one of his videos. His videos crack me up. I mean, he is so energetic, just like I am, so I love his videos. RJ at the Secret Stacks. I love RJ's videos. I'm going up on the side here. Okay. K-Tastic, Regan at the Peruse Project, Sylvia at Wish Fulfillment. She's one of my all-time favorite booktubers, you guys. Super smart, super intelligent, reviews. And I'm afraid that I'd be at dinner and I'd make some joke and Sylvia would be like, well, actually. And I'd be like, oh, should I just put my foot in my mouth? You guys, I'm just like not like, in like social settings, I'm socially awkward and I always say the wrong thing. So anyway, okay, Juan at Just Juan Reader. I love his reviews. I don't know where he lives with that room that he does his reviews in with all of like the walls. And I mean, it looks so cool. So anyway. Maureen Kiwi. I always pronounce her name wrong. I love her. Okay, Amy at, I think it's Shout at Me or Shout Amy. Oh my God, her videos just like floor me. I love her videos and her accent I could listen to all day long. Okay, Peter Clark, the writer. I love his videos. He's hilarious. Rebel Reads. Love her videos. Rachel, Reader on the right. Okay, so now, and you know, she and I are like brother and sister because we started at the same time. Okay, so now I'm going down. I'm at Max at Well Done Books. He's kind of also in that very intellectual book club. Like, when I saw a video with he and Ariel, I was like, oh my God, you guys do not put me in a room with those two because I would feel so ignorant. They would be like, well, we got 3 9s in college. What did you get? And I'd be like, 2.3, because I'm such an idiot. But anyway, I didn't get a 2.3, actually. I did very, very well. But he's so smart, and he reads such great things. But Max, I love your vlogs. Do more vlogs. So, yeah. Okay, and the other, who else? The other thing I was going to say. Francina Simone. Oh, God, I just want to hang out with her all day long. And the other thing is, out of all of the booktubers in the entire world, I do not know what camera that girl owns, but she looks, I mean, she's gorgeous anyway. But she looks like the filming of it is beautiful. Like, it is just absolutely beautiful how she films it. So, okay. And then Whitney Novels. You guys, she's probably one of my top 5 favorite booktubers. She just does not give a shit, and she loves books, and I love her for that. And she just cracks me up. And actually, Whitney really reminds me a lot of my best friend Tanya. And so when I watch her videos, and she's another one that is like, as soon as her videos come up, I'm on them. Jesse the Reader. Jesse was like, he and Benjamin at Benjamin and Tomes are like the two that kind of like introduced me to BookTube, and I started watching their videos. Natasha at Tashopolis as well. Simon at Savage Reads. Okay, let me just tell you about Simon at Savage Reads. If he and I were to be in the same situation, like if we were like at BEA or just, I don't know, Michigan hanging out, staying at the same hotel, we would get into trouble, okay? Like, he doesn't even know, like, put the book shit aside, he and I would be such great friends. We would, like, seriously get into trouble, like, talking shit about people and stuff. It would be so funny. Okay, I love you, Simon. You know that. All right. Emma at Emma Books. I love her videos and I love her makeup. Okay, Nathan at Nathan James is such a cutie, you guys. And I love his accent. And he always like excuses himself for like, oh, well, like I'm sitting in this. He's so funny. He too is kind of like somebody that would be like a little brother type for me. How much time do I have left? Oh, Lord. Okay. Philippe at the YA Reader. Okay. Philippe is probably another one of my top 5 favorite booktubers. His videos I watch as soon as they go up. We tweet each other. We've done things, buddy reads together. I adore him. He lives in Portugal. I live in the United States, so it doesn't look like we're meeting anytime soon. He's a sweet kid. You guys, he's another one that I look as like my booktube little brother so much. He's such a neat kid. Okay, Crystal the bookworm. Crystal. I mean, she Snapchats me, you guys, like literally every day. I love Crystal. Okay. I mean, do I even have to say who my all-time favorite booktuber is, you guys? And I'm probably blushing a little bit. But you all know it's Connor O'Brien. I talk about him on here all the time. I literally could watch Connor O'Brien talk about a trash can. I don't even really care. His reviews are so good. He is so charming. He doesn't even realize it. And, but what it really is about him is just that, like, he shows his personality through his videos. I love the videos he does with his dogs. Like, when he goes, oh, give me a high five, and the dog, like, high fives, and he goes, okay. That's all I'm going to say. The next one is, okay, Lainey, I already mentioned. Ginger Reads Lainey. She's one of my all-time favorites. When she tweeted me, I've about lost my mind. Joseph at The Boy Who Cried Books. I don't think he's put up a video, just like Brandon the Book Addict. I love both of them, but they haven't put up videos in forever, and I don't understand that. Okay, Richard at Books and Bullshit. He is another one, like Simon at Savage Reads. If you put Richard and I in a room together, we'd be some trouble, okay? I love Richard. And I love his little thing, his little intros at the beginning. I just love Richard so much. Okay. Rob at Books and Bob's. He is another one that we would be really good friends. He and I are actually a lot alike. Like when I watch his videos and I follow him on Instagram and stuff, I'm like, we're a lot alike, like in real life. Okay. Jenna Claire. Oh my God. I mean, she is like, okay, 5 years from now, mark my words, she's going to be a huge, huge YouTuber. I followed YouTube forever. She knows when to make the videos and all this kind of stuff, and she just loves it. And I did not know that she went to, I think she's at Belmont in Nashville. I was like, girl, you got some chops on you. Okay, so I love her. And then Read Like Wildfire. Okay, my husband would love her. And she is gorgeous. And I love her book reviews and her hauls and everything. But like, oh my God, her nails, have you seen them? She is just such a cute girl. And my husband would adore her. But she's in Australia, so that's not going to happen. Drew at, okay, so Booksically. He's another one that we've been really, really good friends. He actually just gave me a shout out in his newest video. And he's so fun. And I love that he puts like electronic dance music underneath like the track of all of his videos. I think it's so cool. And he doesn't get a lot of like views either. You guys go watch his videos. Okay, so Booksically. He's genius. Jay at JG. I love her so much. I do not understand the openings of her videos when they're like, but I love her videos so much. Sam at Sam's Nonsense. You guys, I'm going through this really quick. Casey in a Basket, Casey reads. Amber and Amber eats books. Blake the Book Eater, I love him. He's another one that would be like my booktube little brother. Sherry Walker, I love her so much. You guys, who else? I think that's it. That's everybody on my list, but there's so many people. I'm like sitting here thinking of like people that I can't, the Deckled Edge, is that how you pronounce it? There's so many people, you guys, I watch yeah, you know, not that one guy. I don't watch him anymore. Nope, sure don't. But anyway, there's so many. You guys put some suggestions in my comment section below. I literally subscribe to everybody that I find that I like because I would love to follow every booktuber out there in the world. I don't care what your videos are like. I'll watch them. I love them. I literally watch probably 30 or 40 videos a day. So I hope you guys enjoyed my list. I hope you found some new booktubers. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.